Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? Alexo Crypto in the place to be. How are we all doing? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Hope you're doing well. What's up? We got some people in here. Thank you so much for being here. David, my man, Lunar Beaches Crypto. If you haven't already, go over and check out Lunar Beaches Crypto. Friend of the channel, good friend of mine, David. Thank you so much for being here. Top 10 in the chat. Throw up your guys' otters in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Much love, much respect. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin today. We're going to look at XRP, and we're going to look at ADA, Subtracta, whatever you want to call it. It don't matter. We are here, and we are ready. It is Friday in Australia. I'm sorry to say, but we're on the weekend. We're on the weekend, and we're gonna enjoy the weekend. And I hope you guys are enjoying every single hour of today. Space Invader, what's up, my man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Melissa Santiago, 100 with the heart. Thank you guys for being here. New all-time highs this year. I even put on the Otter Gang hat for you guys. I don't know about you, but we got the splooshy Otter Gang. Yeah, you can see it. There it is. We got an Otter Gang hat. Hope you're all doing great. We're going to go into Bitcoin and XRP. Throw up any alts if you want me to check them out. Of course, we'll check them out. I was just going over ADA here. ADA, Subtracta. But we can go into the BTC. And guess what? We've made some yearly highs, right? This beautiful wick up just to give us a bearish divergence on, these time frames here. We can see simple bearish divergence, right? Which brought us curling over, okay? That typically happens on the short-term time frames if you get giant wicks like this, right? If you get a giant wick like this, look for it to curl over on a bearish divergence. Just because you don't have enough time for the momentum wave here in order to get up. You know what I mean? It needs to be able to get up. We can zoom in here a little bit so it's easier for you guys to see. You know what? Vision is key. We got to have that good vision. I've been listening to some mindset books on trading. And, having a happy, positive outlook. You remember when you first started trading and you just thought price is going to go the way I say it's going to go. You know what I mean? And we're trying to practice healthy mindset here and help each other become profitable. And you can see that we had this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bearish divergence, higher highs on the price, lower lows on the momentum. And boom, we came down, right? Very easy to see on the 1 hour, right? So we came down, we bounced. Now this looks like a very, very much so very... Oh, yeah, look at that. See, very simple golden pocket Fibonacci retracement level, right? Which means that we bounced off it quite nicely. Look at that. Look how well this works. Now, how did I pull this fib to that exact level? Alex, what the heck? There's lows here. You should be pulling it off of here. Why did you pull it off here? Well, guess what? I like to pull the fib from where the first move was up to the top. So I'll pull up to here. But I won't pull from this one, and I won't pull from this one. I will pull from this one, you see? Because this, to me, is where it broke this down structure. You see this down structure? You can see the down structure, right? This one here is where it got broken. So I will pull the fib from here up to here, and we got this beautiful entry here. And yes, you could have traded it. Okay, that's just a little tip right off the beginning. We're giving tips. We're giving the tricks away. We're giving everything away for free because guess what? We all want to become profitable traders. So why not share the knowledge and help everybody grow and everybody become more profitable? That's what we're all about at this channel. So good risk management. Could have gotten to a short trade here. Could have gotten to a long trade here. There's always things to be traded. So what is our sentiment right now? So we're going to zoom out and we're going to look at the long-term time frames. We're going to go over Bitcoin. And then we're going to go over some alts, and you can see when we zoom out here, even if we go to the weekly, we were getting a curl over on the weekly, and we were like, see when the otter is upside down and he's pointing up. See, this is his tail. He's pointing up, right? This is his tail. Don't be rude, okay? This is his tail and it's pointing up. We are feeling bullish, right? When the otter rotates down, we are feeling bearish. But right now, we're feeling a bit bullish because we've had the pump up to the top. And look at this beautiful bullish structure. And what are we trying to do? We remain bullish. And me and Davey, Lunar Beaches Crypto, we're talking about this. As long as we are making higher lows and getting above and staying above this 25.2 area. Why is it so significant? Well, you can see that we traded ever since June all the way back here, that we have traded all the way within this beautiful area for quite some time. So until then, we'll remain bullish and hopefully continue to the upside. But right now, there's a lot of FUD in the market, a lot of uncertainty and doubt and all that good stuff. So we got to be careful. Bank runs. XRP seems to be doing all right. And so does HBAR. There's things that are pumping, and we got to be aware. We got the Ethereum unstaking event coming out. So make sure you see unstake baby. I got it marked on my chart with a big, thick blue line. So my thick self, and thick means you're not smart in the UK. My thick self needs to be reminded with a big blue line that this is the day. Okay, so make sure you have that marked out. If you don't know what that day is, it's the 12th of April, I believe. I don't even see. I got to go on my daily and check now. See, it is, yes, the 12th of April. See, bada boom, right? So we can see that that's how it works. Okay, now, yeah, fear here. And guess what? We're flying up. Now, what do we want to see? We want to see a healthy retest. We thought we were going to get it here. Guess what? They pumped on us, right? So can we get a double top kind of pattern here and somewhere around here? Quite possibly. We'll look into that as well. So going through the market cipher, let's take a look at market cipher and see what we can find, and if we can find any sentiment of which way we think the market's going to go. And looking at market cipher here, we can see that we got a bit of exhaustion, okay? To me, this looks like a little bit of exhaustion, but you know what? Right now, Bitcoin has lots of energy. It has that big Bitcoin energy, okay, that they talk about. They got the big Bitcoin energy, and it looks like it's flagging and heading to the moon, okay, with all this beautiful. We had this bear divs here, played out, came down. Not much significant here. We're looking to come over and curl over, but it doesn't look like it here because the stochastic is curling back up. Okay, so to me, it's about a retracement here. How far down do we come in order to continue this mad pump upwards? Okay, so let's keep looking. Let's keep hunting for these beautiful levels. Yes, we can see some sort of trend line here, and hopefully this could be some sort of hidden bearish divergence. Okay, this could be the area where we need to be at. Maybe we have another swing failure up and a dump down, right? So we need to be prepared for this. Impulse, sideways, impulse, sideways, impulse, sideways. Yeah, buddy. Ever since we started this massive move to get us out of this SBF dump, you take this out of the equation, you can see that boom, sideways, little retracement, boom, sideways, drop down, boom, 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 sideways. So, and the moves have been quick and rapid, and there's no sense trying to short that stuff because you'll just get liquidated. You better be entering with your stop loss automatic because you're not going to have a chance to put one in, right? So we need to be very cautious here. As we flip through, yes, we can see that we do have this hidden bearish divergence, but right now everybody and their sister is pumping Bitcoin, okay? And that's good overall for the market. You can see if we come over to the Bitcoin dominance, yes, it had dropped quite a little bit with the XRP, but it remains super powerful, okay? Super powerful. If it's above this 46%, up at the 47%, it is dominating, okay? Alts aren't pumping as much. I think we're waiting for that unstaking for the Matic and all this FUD with the securities and Gary Gensler saying everything's a security and going after Kraken and blah, 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 blah. XRP obviously doesn't care, but we need to be careful here. Bitcoin dominance is very for real, okay? Note to self, we have CME gaps. We have one CME gap up at 34,000. That sounds like a moonshot from here, but let's remember 34,000 is only, look, it's only 15% away from our recent high, okay? And look at these pumps here. This was 40%. This one here, 50%. So this is not far out of our reach, okay? This is not far out of our reach. Also, we have a CME gap here down at 21K, right? 145. But remember what we talked about at the beginning of the stream, that this 25K here is significant level of support. 25 to 25K key level of support. Now that we've popped out of it, the bulls don't want to give it back up, okay? The bulls don't want to give this up, right? So we need to be very patient here and practice good risk management. Lunar Beaches Crypto says, kill the bears, bring on the otters and the bulls. Let's go. How about an otter riding a wave with a bull having a beer on the beach or something? I don't know. That's my chat GPT prompt, okay, for a new drawing. Surfing otter riding Lunar Beaches Crypto with the moon oscillator up on the charts. So remember, we have these CME gaps here. They want to be filled, okay? They want to be filled, but to me, I don't drink either, my man. I don't drink either. I said the bulls are going to be drinking. We're going to be surfing, man. We be surfing. We be surfing. So, yep, 34K, 21K. 34 is surprisingly closer, which is kind of scary right now, even to think about it. Okay, so watch those. Now, going back to Bitcoin, let's go on the medium-term time frames. Let's check out the 18 to the 12 hour, and we can see some things that are very, very much the same. We have seen this trickling of overbought for quite some time. Ever since mid-March, we've been overbought, okay? So we've yet to see this curl down and actually try to even test the middle line here on the stochastics, right? And we have yet to see any of that happen as well. So right now, we're looking for a healthy retracement off this massive pump that we just got in order to go higher. Now, Stragahart, he definitely, he's laughing. He's like, I drink. Well, guess what? Me and Lunar Beaches Crypto will be buying you drinks, and you can have a couple for us as well, okay? No worries. So we have some sort of golden Fibonacci pockets here, but for me right now, it's to watch this range and see what we can trade. Now, we do have some levels here that I wanted to share with you guys. We can see that on these middle term time frames that the money flow is coming back in, but it's failing to get above this zero line. You can see it's still staying below the zero line, which is something to note. We are getting a red dot on the 14, and I think we have a confirmed one. Oh, it's not confirmed on the 12. It's confirmed on the 10, okay? But the money flow is in the green on the 10 versus the 12. So mixed signals here on the middle term time frames. We want to be patient, okay? We want to be patient, and we want to be watching that. TRD Farmer in the house. What up, Farmer? How's it going, man? I saw you. Shout out to the guys in the Discord. I mean, we got some crazy pictures. That was from the live stream on the weekend. We were eating apricot danishes, apricot. But I just wanted to shout out everybody in here. You know, Space Invader. He's making big trades. We got Farmer still going, making good trades. You know what I mean? It's awesome to see you guys winning. Mrs. Otter, can I get a hoya? Oh, that was good. Oh, yeah. So Mrs. Otter is proud of you guys, too, for making those trades. She just nailed that right off the top. That's my lady. That was good, Moots. So it's good to see you guys all winning. Shout out to you guys. Good job out there. I mean, this community is growing, and, you know, I'm privileged to hopefully help us grow a little bit more and get this content out to more people. So thank you. Good job, everybody. So as we can see, this is our clear, defined area that we are trading in. We have wicked up and down. We want to short the tops and long the bottoms, okay? That's what we're looking to do until proven otherwise, okay? Until proven otherwise. Now, we do have some levels here that we have been sharing, and we will adjust them today just so that we can all be very much aware of what's going on here. Don't forget, I got alarms at the bottom and alarms at the tops to notify me when to jump into these trades. Use alarms. It helps you not have to watch the price action all the time, right? We're here to come in, extract profits, get into a good trade, pay ourselves, and sleep well at the end of the day, okay? So we need to be very cautious of that. Now, we did give this 28K level as a point of control the other day, and we did come down and test it. And that to me was a nice little test. We popped below, and then we managed to flip it to support now. And now we remain above it, okay? We remain above it. We can see we've pulled this here. Now this 27,416 is definitely a golden pocket that we've also pulled. Now when we look at the volume and we pull the volume across the level, we can definitely see that we have a value area low here, but we also have a value spike, which will keep us in the middle, and hopefully we get a reaction. Maybe we can get a bullish divergence and shoot off of this point of control down here and this golden pocket. This is a possible trade setup for the future if we continue to work our way downwards from the top here. Maybe we do one of these and then we continue to the upside, okay? So make sure to add these levels to your charts so that we can look for reactions of price. I mean, I know TRD Farmer, I know you got in up here. Great job, my man. Great job. A little bit of risk management. Took some courage, I'm sure, because you saw the big, massive move up. So good job on you, my man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's great to see you guys winning, okay? So make sure to add these. We have the lows and the highs of this range. We are flagged out. I don't see anything too extravagant besides this range, okay? We do need to be aware of the long-term time frames, which do give us mixed signals, which to me look like they want to curl over, okay? There's bearish divergences on the long-term time frames, hidden bearish divergences, right? We have lower lows and higher highs on the momentum waves. Money flow, though, remains pretty thick, okay? It remains pretty thick. So we got to be very careful here. Yes, we can see that it's curling down, right? But it still seems pretty thick. We want to see it come out and test this zero line, right? That's what we want to see. It is curling down, so we need to be patient and watch for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so it is the end of the week. So they'll be wanting to put something into the end of the week. And I believe, do we have news? I believe we do have news. Maybe I can pull it up for us. And we can find out if we have news and go and check that out. Watch out. Donald Trump's for real. Lots of people here. Go over and follow Lunar Beaches Crypto. He's pretty present on Twitter. You know, we're watching lots of Bitcoin stuff. And hopefully you guys are too, so that we can stay informed on the news and on other YouTubers, just to make sure that there's confluence into what's going on with the macro cycles. But yeah, tomorrow, look what we got. We got some spending. We got some income. We got some PCE price index. So this might move. This is at 11:30 my time. So make sure to add your time zone here. If we go to UTC 0, that's UK time. So that's 5 hours plus on US, right? So that would be -5. I'll go -5. And make sure to check. Okay, 7:30 in the morning. We will be looking for some news tomorrow, right? Be careful of the news. Lots of wicks, lots of movement, lots of up and down Darth Maul candles, and we got to be patient. Now, oh look, David with the Otter Bitcoin beaches. Look at this. We got an otter in the Discord. This is utterly unbelievable, bro. That is utter fantastic. Thank you so much for your utterly amazing contribution to the channel. Guys, go check out Lunar Beaches Crypto, man. Great guy. Great information. my man has been around since the dawn of the Otter Gang. He's a real OG, and he's a good friend of mine, and mad respect and mad love. And he does a good Tino. If you know Trader's Reality, good eye. One day I'll get Mrs. Otter on here. She's actually British, and we'll write her a script, and we'll get her to do the Tino. Mad love and respect, my mates. Blah, 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 bruv. Yes, bruv. Yo, yo, yo. Mrs. Otter is going to be rolling her eyes anytime now. So, yeah, add these to your charts, right? And let's look for some trades, okay? This 27416 is my first level to the downside that I'm looking for a bounce. But if we want to trade this range right now, let's jump into the nitty-gritty, as we like to call it, the nitty-gritty. Happy days, mate. Happy days. And we can see that we have a top here. We have a reversal triangle, and we're going to make our way down to the point of control here. You can see that we're eagerly bouncing off this point of control, and we're creating a new range here in order to have a boom. So, where can we look for a trade setup? Where can we look? Let's pull some fibs here from the swing down to the swing low. Oh, look at that. Beautiful golden pocket was touched. Trade setup right there, right? We got VWAP. We got this point of control here. So look at this. We have multiple levels. We have higher highs forming, right? If we pull one from here, fib from here, all the way up to the top of here. Look at that. Golden pocket there. This is simply using golden pockets. And we've had 1, 2, 3. Look at this. This came down perfectly. Touched it. Right? So there's multiple ways to get into trades here, depending on your risk management and what you're looking to do. Are you looking to scalp? Are you looking to long? Are you looking for a swing trade, right? Right now we're in pretty bullish sentiment, right? So looking for a swing trade down at these lows is where you want to be, right? You want to be entering anywhere around here in order to see the price move up, right? So as we work our way down, maybe you're looking for a swing trade down here, long, right? But remember, we have bearish divergence on the longer term time frames, which can be bearish. But overall, right now, market is pumping. Okay, Bitcoin's pumping. Market may not be pumping, but Bitcoin is pumping. Now we're gonna go over to the S&P like we do every single day and take a look at this. And we're talking about this 4,071 area that has been key level of resistance for us for quite some time now. And look, we've come up and we've touched, and we're almost there. We're almost there. So when I really zoom in, we can see that we've come up and we haven't fully touched, but we are working our way up on the S&P 500, okay? So that's something to take note. We're looking for a rejection off of this level. Now, why do I say that? Is because we've had this kind of similar pattern throughout time with the S&P 500. If I zoom out here, we can see that every time there has been a peak on our way down here, that we have been rejected multiple times, okay? And now we've come up, we got rejected, we've come through, we've been rejected. Now we're going to come up and test this area yet again, okay? Look for it to hold, and that could possibly dump Bitcoin and continue this movement downwards, okay? So look for the reaction in S&P tomorrow, because it's right there. So let's look for a reaction tomorrow on what it's going to do. Now we're looking at the dollar index. We go over to the dollar. What can we see? Gotta love when your golden pocket gets touched. Oh, we love a golden pocket touch. When we touch that golden pocket, I mean, it doesn't even have to be golden. It can just be the pocket. But we got to be very careful on what we say here, especially because we're trying to be friendly to all types. So we don't want to talk about golden pockets too much. So we're looking over here, and we see this rejection story of my life. We can see the curl over of the dollar. The dollar, if it does pump and gets back into this beautiful range out here. Oh, look, it's a flying saucer. We're looking for it to... Sorry, I make myself laugh sometimes. This beautiful flying saucer. We're looking for it to move up into this area here, right? If it continues to work downwards, look for Bitcoin to pump, okay? Look for Bitcoin to pump, right? With the dollar coming out, that means people are putting their dollars into risk on assets, and Bitcoin's one of them. But guess what? Bitcoin isn't that risky when the dollar's failing, okay? So we got we got to be careful. Okay, rejection makes the money. So does the golden showers. So does the pink poops in the chat. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here and making me laugh and making my day. Happy Thursday/Friday to every single one of you. You guys are legends. I mean, so let's watch for the dollar to try and work its way back up into this area in order for Bitcoin to drop, okay? We're going to be watching tomorrow because we want to make sure that tomorrow that we can get into some profitable trades. Now, the NASDAQ 100, this is something that I've been watching recently because holy smokes, it's off to the races recently, okay? It's made new highs for this year, and this is very, very, very bullish for Bitcoin, in my opinion. If it's making new highs on the NASDAQ, look for it to continue its way up. Now we've completely spiked here, right? So we want to be very careful. Watch the NASDAQ. Look for a reaction. Let's bring this bad boy up a little bit to these wicks here, and let's see if we can get a rejection from this level of resistance because we're clearly at this above this one right here. Look for a rejection on the NASDAQ because this looks extremely bullish, and that means bullishness for Bitcoin, okay? So, there's my trading ideas. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Go over to the 12-minute, and we can see, yeah, we are making higher lows here, which means we are flagging out on a bearish dump. So, what do I mean by that? Is that if I draw this out for you guys, we can see we've had to move down. We are flagging out, which is upwards, and then we could possibly move down from there, right? We can draw a whole bunch of stuff on here. We can make a head and shoulders pattern. This kind of looks head and shouldery, right? We can do a whole bunch of stuff. Right now, the key thing is to try and get in on these lows. Try to get in on these highs right now. Short, long, and see where the price takes you. Pay yourself early. And remember, we're at the top of the range, basically. So if we get up here, we're mostly looking for shorts right now, okay? If you zoom out on this, right, yes, it looks like we're getting a massive pump upwards, right? But overall, if we're trading the ranges and we look at this objectively, like we don't watch Bitcoin every single day, we can see that we're coming up here, okay? We're looking for a retracement down. We have key levels of support throughout and resistance here, okay? So this is clearly holding us down from getting up here. It's not significantly strong, right? When we look at this as if we were not watching this every single day, we zoom out, we can see that when we turn on the VRVP, we can see that this volume for overall this whole thing, right? We have key levels above us here that were massive, massive levels of support in that bull run, right? You can see it, right? We didn't get that bounce there. So it's going to take a bit to get up into this trading range, okay? It's going to take some volume. It's going to take some guts. We are filling up this volume in between these two levels, right? So we need to be very careful. It's 1:25 a.m. for me. I have to get to work in 5 hours. Top of the range is 69. David needs to go to bed, bro. And we got the top of the range, my friends, right here at 69K, okay? And the next high is going to be 420K, okay? So right now, objectively looking at Bitcoin, it looks like we're going higher. But to me, a healthy retest around this 25K area would be ideal, okay? If we're looking at this, we want to go like this, right? We don't move all the way up in one shot. Well, guess what? Bitcoin says, haha, yes, I do. So we want to be careful here. That hopefully makes sense to you guys. It makes sense to me. I'm just looking for quick in and outs and let the rest of the trade ride for now, okay? Until we get a nice swing failure. I'm looking mostly for shorts, but I'm also looking to get into a trade that I can possibly take profits and let it run. Let it run, okay? Going over to the beautiful ADA, okay? ADA, because it was asked of me if there's anything else you guys want me to look at, throw it in the chat, but we're going to go look at ADA. I was marking this out for my friend Top 10. He said he's going to watch this stream later, so you can pop in here and request some coins if you want to come back and check them out later. People will not believe the rally until it's too late. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why we've been DCAing for this whole downtrend, right? This whole downtrend. Filling up the bags. Slowly but surely, but filling up the bags nonetheless, okay? Whew. Going over to ADA. Okay, so we got a point of control here on ADA. We have a key level of resistance at 40 cents, right? We have pumped up. We turn on the VRVP. We can see we have volume spikes here, volume spikes where we're at right now, and a couple of areas that we want to keep an eye on, okay? We have failed to get above this recent high. We want to get above here. You can see beautiful pump up. Very much looking like Bitcoin where it has this double top here, and then it's dropped down, okay? But then we haven't had the extreme booster pack that Bitcoin has had, okay? So we're gonna move this we're gonna move this 36 cents over to here. Let's keep the chart a bit more organized. We're gonna do that for you. Now, what am I looking at? I'm looking at this right now. You can see we've had the curl up and the push up. We can see that there's a clear on the 2-day. The daily, we are trading around the middle of the stochastics, and the stochastic has turned green, and we are getting bullish market structure. We're looking for money flow to curl up into the green. Okay, we can see we're making higher lows all the way up, which is very healthy. There's a trend line right there. So we just spotted a trend line. So I would mark out this trend line, go to the 12. I'd grab the trend line. Oh, maybe it breaks there. It tried to break out. So look for it to continue up this trend line. We have a key level of resistance here at 36 cents. So maybe that's your trade setup here. If we're looking for a long, look for it to come back down to this trend line, wick down, and then you can aim for the top of this range and protect it that way, okay? That's one thing I would be looking for. Otherwise, we're looking to come to the top. We're looking to continue up to the top, and then we're looking for a rejection down, right? Maybe a wick up, whatever it is, and to short it at 41 cents here. Because we can see that this is key levels of resistance that's holding us down. So with ADA, I'd be very careful because it is ADA, okay? It isn't Bitcoin, it isn't Ethereum, it's ADA. So any big movements, you know, a movement to the top of that range, we're looking at a big 8% move. So not massive, but enough to not too little to shake your boots at. So we want to be careful here. We can see that we are coming down, but look for it to continue upwards, okay? It has been on a clearly healthy uptrend ever since that Bitcoin push. So look for that, watch that, and make sure to practice good risk management and don't over leverage your trades on these alts, okay? Now we're going to go over to our XRP army. Oops, that's not XRP. Where is XRP? I got to expand this so I can see properly. And we got XRP somewhere up top here. I know we do because this is a holding bags. Oof, look at XRP. Fly me to the... I don't want to get copyrighted. People will not believe the rally until it's too late. Absolutely. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us in the free Discord. We're always here trying to help everybody gather some information, practice some good risk management, healthy mindset, and extracting profits from this market because it's us versus ourselves, not us versus the market. So look at us, XRP pumping like it wants to. Possible rejection. Let's look for that if we can get it. But XRP is doing what it wants because it does. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at this. Holy smokes, God candle, right? Look at this. So where has it come to? It's come to the bottom of this range, just like Bitcoin has, okay? Look at this. Very, very similar, okay? Very, very similar. Bitcoin pumps, I believe this pumps, okay? Just because it's at the same area, okay? We have this little jiggy with it area. These bottoms as well, right? So we are at a key level of resistance holding us down. If we do get rejected, we're going back down to this 48 cents area, okay? I love the Stragahar, always here with the emojis, my man. Thank you so much for being here. So we're looking for a rejection off the top of this level, right? We're looking for a rejection off the top of this level. Now we're pumping up. This is the top of the level. We got a golden pocket slash 786. Let's look for a trade up in here and possibly down, okay? So this is where I'd be looking for a short. And you can ride that down all the way to the 48 cents area. Okay, so practice some good risk management. I'd be looking for a short on XRP unless we get that liquidity grab, right? Yeah, that's why the stop loss is up there. Liquidity grab at 57 cents. Absolutely. Because what about those people way back when who got into a short? You think people... Davey, what do you think? People are still in a short from over here? There probably is, eh? Some people are patient AF. So, be careful here. Look for the liquidity grab. Thank you, David, for pointing that out. And practice good risk management, right? Beautiful pump, though, XRP. Good job. Good job. Well, that's it for me today. It's Friday. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my beautiful Friday. It's nice and warm out. Mrs. Otter is making some chicken parmesan. Should be delicious. I wore the hat for you guys today. I hope you appreciate me wearing a hat because it's hot. It's hot in Australia. Oh, man. So, thank you so much, everybody, for all your love, all your support. I mean, look at Bitcoin. It's doing its thing, right? Let's trade it up and down. No matter what, we can extract profits. Okay, VWAP just reset. So this is your middle of the range right now. VWAP just reset. You saw it right happen on my chart. So let's look for some trades, my friends. Maybe it holds us down here when we go a bit lower, okay? We got a blood diamond. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's be very, very, very careful, okay? Much love to every single one of you. Thank you guys for your support. Much love, much love, much love. I scraped my arm. I don't know if you can see that. It hurts. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. It's Friday. Much love, much respect to every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you in the next one. God bless you all. Take care. Bye for now. See you tomorrow. Mrs. Otter, I think my community is unreal. What do you think? Yeah, they're pretty cool, eh? Yeah, definitely. You guys are cool. Thank you. Bye.